Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back to another 3D Hangouts. My name is Noel Ruiz. I'm a designer here at Adafruit. Join me every week. It's Brother Pedro.
Good morning, everybody. Pedro is Creative Tech here at Adafruit, and every week we're here to share 3D printed projects featuring electronics from Adafruit.
That's right. This is a show where we combine 3D printing and DIY electronics to make inspirational projects. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is episode 504. We are recording live. It's October 29th, Wednesday at 11 a.m. And we're hanging out in the Adafruit Discord server. So if you'd like to join us throughout the show, please say hello in the Adafruit Discord server. If you don't know, you can go to it at discord.gg/Adafruit. And we're hanging out there in the live broadcast chat channel. We'll take a couple moments to welcome folks to come into the stream. Sorry, we started a tiny bit late, but we're here. We have some fun stuff planned for everybody. I got an update to the Mac Classic project. We got a new video out this morning. Pedro's got 2 prototypes that are in the finalized stages. Editing videos and about to do some screenshots for the guide. We have a time lapse and we have a couple of community makes. And before I jump back in Discord, for folks watching the show, they get a 10% off coupon code this week. MagJam. Last week it was MacJam. This week it's MagJam. And this pairs nicely with the freebies over at adafruit.com/free. Different tiers will get you freebies automatically added to your cart. Starting off with orders of $99 or more, they're going to get a PCB coaster with a gold Adafruit logo. If your order is $149 or more, you'll get the PCB Coaster Plus and Adafruit KB2040. And at the top tier at $199 or more, you'll get the KB2040, the PCB Coaster, and free UPS ground shipping. While you're at the checkout, please use our coupon code MAGJAM to get 10% off your order. And it's good for the next 24 hours. It expires tomorrow, the 30th. But today, the 29th, it's good. So check it out. This is our coupon code. All right. Back over to Discord. I'll give some shouts to folks that are saying hello. In the chat, we have Du Wester and Jim Hendrickson. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Yes, it's the morning over here. All right. We didn't really rehearse in the what do we want to do first? Do we want to talk about pool? Do we want to do Mac update? What do we want to do?
I think the Mac update.
Because it's the video this week, yeah. So, got a video out this morning. It took a couple days to film. It's a little tricky to film a display with reflections and stuff. But I want to give a giant shout out to Jeff Epler. Jeff Epler, he made a custom build just for this display. So this is, of course, our 3D printed Mac Classic. There's now a UF2 file that's designed for the 800 by 480 display. So now we have full graphics taking up the full viewing area of this little 5-inch display. It's so adorable. I'm running After Dark. You get to see like edge to edge to the screen, these beautiful pixels here. It looks awesome. Of course, I got the After Dark screensaver comes automatically loaded onto our Mac image file. So when if you make this project, you'll get Mac Paint, Crystal Quest, Glider, Load Runner, Battle Chest, and a couple other ones. And we also have documentation on how you can load your own stuff. Here's Mac Paint. It's so big you can even see how, Mac Paint was designed for the original 512 by, I think, 400 or so pixel resolution. Here you can see all this empty space here now. So you get crystal clear, sharp pixels on the Mac OS 7 here. So it's really nice. I think on my own time, I'm going to experiment with like installing some other apps and make my own kind of build. But that will be on my own time. I'm really digging this randomizer. Is it this one? Yeah, randomizer. It lets you kind of just pick between all the different screensavers from After Dark. There's a bunch of them, and it's just an awesome way to kind of display cool graphics and whatnot. So that's what I've been just having it run in the background as a work of art, just getting a nice prop in the background. Yeah, I kind of want to do like a little extra reel that shows like, hey, now we have the HD, Mac Classic build. So if Jeff also he cut a version that works on a 1280 by, I believe, 800 or so resolution. We'll take a look at the GitHub here. So I updated the Learn guide for the Mac Classic project so that it talks about going to, of course, the GitHub repo is Adafruit/Pico Mac. Over here, you'll see the releases. We have an Alpha 4 release. Also mentioned that there's a color fix. So previously, on the bigger resolutions of the build, you would get this washed out gray pixels. So Jeff was able to add this hacky fix that makes those gray pixels nice and black. The blacks are now true black. And you can see here we got 800 by 480. That's the 5-inch display I got here. Of course, 640 by 480. And then the new big one here is the 1280 by 720. Yeah, so I believe Jeff is probably making a custom build for a bigger display. So that's awesome to see. So now you get those really nice, crisp, sharp pixels that you can see here. Where is it? There. That's an old clock. I like this one too. It's like signatures or something. Pretty cool. Yeah. So this just keeps getting better. So it's awesome. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a playground note or something if I like find that the workflow for getting files off of your modern computer onto this is a little tricky. Maybe I'll do a little note or something. But I have yet to try that out because it's been mostly about documenting it and doing a quick video, which, as you know, was not quick at all to get these shots. It's always difficult to film a display. Oh, the fishies. Oh, I love the fishies. And I have it muted right now. You can, of course, turn... Each one of these has like different sound effects. So you have like flutterings and raindrops for like the rain one that's like showing rain and lightning. This one looks really nice though. It's really nice.
So smooth.
Black, like so nice. Crisp. Yeah. I like the randomized one. It just kind of cycles through all the different screensavers. So yeah, check that out. If you want to build one, all the CAD files are out there. The Fruit Jam was in stock yesterday, but now they're out of stock. We're probably making more. We'll have another batch of Fruit Jams in the next couple weeks, I think. Yeah, this was a cool one too. Berkeley Systems is a nice one. There's a custom one that you can do like a message. So I wrote out Adafruit Fruit Jam on it, and it just kind of like scrolls across it. I think default text is kind of like, there it is. Ada. It's kind of slow, but you can change it if you want. You can, you have like a dozen fonts and different font styles and whatnot.
No, it doesn't make it.
Yeah, you can change the duration. So that would allow it to play a little bit longer. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm loving it. It's great to see it. I'm actually really want to do retake the hero photos because you can see in the guide there. Let me load it here. They're small. You'll see why. I think this is what inspired Jeff to be like, hey, this could be better. So if you look here, it's that small. Okay. Have all this black area.
No, I didn't realize. I thought that was just the window.
Right? No, it's supposed to fully go from edge to edge. So I'm gonna retake these two photos, and I think there's a couple here. Doom is just like full, full taking advantage of the full resolution of the display already, but the Mac one just needed that extra cut here. I did push this out. This was like a photo I just took, kind of rapid, so you can see the full screen there. And just a little bit of extra stuff like, hey, you want to use this build, this UF2 file, you want to drag and drop it. And then I link to a bootloader mode. If you want to know, if you don't know how to do the bootloader mode, you can walk through that one. And then you want to download the Mac image, rename it, pop it on the SD card, and it'll boot up with that image. So Yeah. If we get a lot of, I think if we get a lot of support on folks like, hey, how do I install it? I'm confused. I might do a walkthrough video or something that shows how to do it. Like, I think videos showing might be a better for some folks, might be easier for some folks, but for right now, we just have it all text. So yeah, check that out. Again, big shout out to Jeff for cutting that custom builds, and that really makes this project that much better. Yeah, it's such a cute little build. I was able to fit it in a bag, so our little camera bag, it actually fits in the bag. So I don't know if I ever want to bring it to like a maker event or like a retro computing event. I think it'd be cool to lug this, or it wouldn't be too hard to lug it around. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, check out the video. It was fun to put together, and be on the lookout for the fruit jam. If you don't have one yet, you can sign up to get notified when they're back in stock. Here is the page. Wow, we sold out even of the enclosures. Wow, these are going pretty quick. Again, dozens of projects.
With so many, with dozens of projects. It's
yep. We just got a new one. I haven't even been able to test out the Intel 286 emulator, which has a lot of PC games. The Sega Genesis emulator, which of course is all the games. And last week I talked about the Mac emulator with the 500 plus games for Apple II. So it's just so much cool stuff. Too much stuff that I can't keep. I can't keep. What do you call it? I can't keep. What's the word? Can't keep up. What's the word? I can't keep up with all the coolness. Yeah, super cool stuff. So that's the Mac Classic project. I really wish
so much retro.
I could have got all the footage with the the HD version. That would have been great. But I'll do a follow-up Instagram reel or YouTube short that shows like, hey, you can now get the HD version and get full resolution here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so it'll just kind of make the project's longevity a little bit longer too. So that's cool. All right, so that's the Mac Classic project. That was fun fishes. Thank you for all the links. Pedro posted all the links to the various places, to the Learn Guide, to the video, and to the Fruit Jam product page. Very cool. All right.
All right, go check it out. Let's go ahead and jump into this week's What Are We Prototyping?
Here we go.
All right, so last week we were talking about the MagTag pool notifier and got an updated one, not burnt up. And we have it hooked up to Adafruit.io via Whippersnapper. I forgot to share my screen. Let's see if I can go in there and do that. I do not have it loaded up at all.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you do that while I show folks in screensaver. I don't know.
It's right here. I got it.
Okay, perfect.
Got presentation, add that.
Here we go.
All right, so we were showing this off last week, and here it is actually demoed in action. Let me get rid of my display here just to make it bigger.
I can't hear you now. Oh, no.
All right.
There you are.
Oh, just swap this around. Duh. Wait, can I?
You should be able to, no? Oh, yeah, you have to be in the right scene.
Is it this one?
There it is.
But then I want...
Oh, I don't think you can... Yeah, you have to...
I want to show both, but have this being as the hero, but I guess it doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah.
You can still kind of see it. All right, so last week we showed off using Whippersnapper to activate a servo via the actions block, so you can control the flag. So when you want the kids get notified when there is action going on in the pool, click on this. Oh no. Is this? Let me reload that.
Yeah, reload. Uh-oh.
You sure you want to reload?
Stuck.
No, not that one.
There we
do
go.
that one. There you go.
Hey, I heard a servo.
There we go. You can see it there. And all this is doing is through Fruit Actions, the block lead. Oh, that's why. It's because I'm clicking on the wrong thing.
Oh, you shared. I see what you're saying.
I'm clicking on the StreamYard instead of clicking inside the actual web
That's
browser.
funny. Yeah.
So we showed this off last week. This is
Yeah.
the Fruit Actions that's showing this off on how the blocks are going through the feed, looking at where the servo is connected with the MagTag. The Ink display now is supported inside of Whippersnapper to update the text that's on the screen to show, whatever message you want for the notification, and then the servo angle. And then you can adjust that inside of the devices for that. You can figure out what the angle for your servo is that way. And then inside your dashboard, you're going through the feed and grabbing the message that is being displayed. And then the button is sending the signal over to Whippersnapper. And you can see it's pretty fast. It's like, what was that? Like,
it's almost instant.
Yeah, pretty dang instant on activating that. And then updating the message on the screen as well to have a quick little notifier. This could be attached to the servo, could be attached to any number of things. We're just using a flag here. So you can imagine, like, I don't know, blinds or some other thing that is you can activate to get somebody's attention that something is happening.
Yep.
And then even beyond that, have this connected to like a light sensor. So as soon as the sun comes up or something, or once the temperature on the pool reaches a certain height, that
would be cool. Yeah,
that go off.
Yeah, I'll let you know when the pool's nice and toasty. That's funny.
Yeah,
or the jacuzzi or whatever.
Yeah, so any number of sensors can be attached to that. We just have it going here manually to have that kick off. So super cool way to show off the power of actions inside of Adafruit.io.
Yeah. So you can have a battery powered. There should be enough room in the case for battery, I think. Or are you just charging it or something? Hello? Uh-oh. You are breaking up a bit. Let me know if folks in the Discord, if Pedro's breaking up, or is it just me? I think it might be. Uh-oh. Pedro, if you can hear me.
Yeah, you're coming in light.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, Brent said it was you were freezing up, but I think you're good now.
So crazy. You did not skip a beat.
It's weird, right? I don't know. Anyway, we're back. This is just a minor hookup. Thanks, Brent, and thanks to Wester. They are on the case. All right, so we're good now.
Bigger shot of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to show how quick that is. I am super surprised on how fast that is.
All right. So from a design standpoint, it's using the same 3D printed enclosure for the MagTag, and there's like a little servo.
So it just attaches to the back with the magnetic feet. So that's just an attachment. The case should be in stock pretty soon. So I wanted to make sure that this was just an add-on for that. We're just using the horns that come with the servo. So it just attaches to those existing horns. Just press fits in there, and then you can add the screws that come with it. And then these kind of sandwich in between these two little walls to press in. Go onto the side with the magnetic feet. And then these are just plugging into, I think it's D10 on the stemma port. The JST port back there. Just so that we can route the wire without having to make this like bigger and like sort of stuff it in the little crevices there to do some wire management.
Yeah, these servos are great because there's no soldering required. It's just the connector's already wired up for you, so you just kind of plug it in. That's awesome.
So super easy way to have a little servo attached to that. You're trying to click without looking, so the camera angle isn't all funky.
Yeah, me too. Yep.
Super cool.
As far as feature requests, I think it'd be cool if we could like change the size of the text. It's a little small.
Yeah,
but you can't change that. It does.
that.
Okay.
I did try changing that in the options.
It's done through
blew it out. Yeah, I blew it out. I can try real quick, showing off what that looks like.
Bring you in
over
there.
here,
There you
you can see the options for that.
Yeah.
Maybe just 16 pixels. See if that makes it any better.
Yeah.
No, the UI, it goes.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
okay, well, we'll report a bug. It isn't beta, so we'll check it out. All right, so 8 pixels is what works.
Yeah. And then see, force it to refresh by just going back in the pool sign, updating that.
Okay, that updated.
Let's see. Refresh.
Live demo, everybody.
Yeah. Refresh. Yeah. Try forcing it by unplugging, plugging back in.
Do you have a battery plugged in, or is no battery?
I don't. No.
Okay, that makes it easy because then the power will cycle, so that's good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Connected.
It's nice to whippersnapper up, booting up.
There it is.
There it goes. And text is there. Okay, cool. We're back. We did it. All right. Okay. Pool closed. Yeah. All right. So we'll play around.
Notifications there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the battery, the Wi-Fi, and then the that it's connected to I/O. Little icon notifiers there.
Yeah, and you can make the text say whatever you want. Yeah, and what's in the action? I think. Or is it the action? The action. Okay. Yeah, I'll switch over to your actions. There it is. So you can make it say, "Come on in. The water's fine," or "The water's warmed up. Let's do it." Yeah.
And then the way we're mounting this is we're using the little magnetic backing to attach the magnets to whatever surface, since they do have like the M3 sticky backing on there, since the where we're showing it off is on the pool cage, and that's all aluminum. So I'm just using a magnetic backing to attach that. Or you can have this, since it's using the case, the little
kickstand.
The kickstand can also be used. So a number of different mounting options for that, to have a nice little manually a push notification for that.
Very cool. All right. Sweet. Look out for the guide. You're working on it possibly next week.
Yes, I got all the footage recorded, just getting the guide thumbnails for the Learn Guide.
Very nice. Okay. And I'm looking forward to my trip down there in a couple weeks, and hopefully I can get in the pool and use it too. That'll be fun. All right. Next up.
So after that, the next one is still got that. Looks like JP is working on the software portion of this for having the little slow movie player. You can check it out on JP's workshop. It shows off the GIFs that he's making for having a nice little portrait e-ink display, like every image from the movie. It'll just play back slowly for the refresh rate that we're having on this e-ink display. And then I think you might do some modifications to the case. Here's the one that I sent him so far. Just the Pi 5 with all of the port openings, and then the 7.5-inch display to have that attached to the monitor.
Yep.
So up a little case for that, and it should show just like a cool way to I think he did one already where it's like pulling a feed in of images. So it should be cool for any like of the, I don't know, where you put images like family portraits and things like that.
Sure, yeah.
Look cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Last week on JP's workshop, he was showing us different kind of dithering techniques for getting like the optimal monochrome image. He's using the Steamboat Willie public domain movie as the kind of the test for this, because those black and white cartoons work the best because it's black and white already, and so he's just trying to figure out the right patterns and dithering techniques for displaying a video, and he'll be documenting on how to do that, and maybe a Python script or something to kind of just feed it an MP4 file, a video file, and then it'll just display it on the e-ink. We got a comment here. They are saying, I just want e-ink display for a gallery. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. And another big thing that makes this possible is the e-ink bonnet that we have in the shop. Let me pull up the link there.
Oh, came back up? Oh, no, it's not.
Nope, not in stock. So you can get notified, put your email in, and we'll email you when these are back in stock. But it just makes it easy to plug and play these e-ink displays with the 24-pin ribbon cable. Does it come with the extension, or did you have to buy that?
No, that's.
I see. Yeah.
I'll have all those items listed in the guide.
Yeah. So it does have a amplifier, I think, for speaker out. So that's cool.
And later versions of this case will have a little spot for the speaker to attach.
Right.
And I think Lamar wanted like a rotary. She mentioned too for I forget what the project she was thinking of, like maybe like the calendar one or something. Like it'll chime on.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Calendar. Yeah. Cool. All right. So that is
the case should support both the tri-ink that is displayed there and then the grayscale one. Both of those fit in there.
Cool. All right.
And that's what we're prototyping.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
So jumping into this week's Community Makes.
Sure. Yep. Let me get that loaded here. We'll start off with a time lapse. Every week, Pedro, you get a time lapse video recorded. You find a fun design from the community. This week, it's the last week until Halloween is on Friday. So this is our last. This is a perfect pick.
It's like a bridge between.
It really is. Yeah. It's both a Christmas movie and a.
I keep getting clips on my TikTok of Danny Elfman performing his Nightmare Before Christmas music, and one of the questions was, is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
And he says it's a Halloween movie happening on Christmas, I think was his response.
Yeah, I mean, it's both, really.
Right.
I've always thought it was both.
No, I think I printed this before, but this is the first year we've had the multicolor printer. And even though it kind of looks like both are red, one is red, one is orange. And the eye is like it's using the glittery purple. I should have stuck to the black, but it is using the glow in the dark filament. Should have gotten some shots of that, but yeah, it looks fantastic. It is just the white glow in the dark. And here is 0. Super good quality on the little pumpkin nose. You can kind of see the detail there, and the face and the mouth. Not so much on the camera though.
Is it the translucent white?
This is the glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark white. Yeah, you got it. Glow in the dark. Yeah.
And it is the white color, not the green. You gotta make sure it's the proper color for 0.
Yeah.
And then we got the orange and the red for his collar. And like I was saying, the glitter, it's like a purple translucent color for his eyes. I should have stuck to the black. It does have some supports that need to be removed from like his mouth area, obviously, because of the way his long nose is.
And his ears.
And then it is hollow on the inside. So there were supports on the inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice ornament decoration that carries through Halloween into Christmas.
Right on. Yeah. Very good.
Perfect bridge time lapse for that.
It is a free design uploaded by Campuro 3D on Maker World. We got a link in the description. It looks really good. Here it is with sort of a more solid white, and you can get a little bit better look, I think, of the pumpkin nose, which is super cute. Maybe not that one. That one, you kind of see the pumpkin nose. Looks like it's just you didn't need to scale it or anything, but if you wanted to scale it, you could make it bigger.
Oh, good. Yeah.
If you want to put the time in to print it. But was it pre-colored already for you? Or did you have to do the coloring?
No, it was pre-colored.
That's awesome.
Grab the 3MF, opens right up.
Yeah. And it was in the Halloween 2025 contest that Maker World was running. You should take a look at that. It's fun. Yep. Doesn't look like anyone has posted a make yet. They say it took 5 hours.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. That's actually pretty good.
No, just do it overnight or while you're out.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right. Check it out, folks. Let me grab that link, pop it in the description.
I was worried his ears would fall apart and whatnot.
Yeah, it looks pretty thin, but
yeah,
it came through pretty good.
Yeah, even his little tail and everything.
Yeah. Is there like a hoop?
There is not a little hoop for like turning it into an ornament.
Yeah.
You could poke a hole through the top.
It'd be easy to add one in the slicer, in bamboo slicer. You could probably
just have
create your own hoop and just. I think you could do a merge, or what do they call it, boolean?
Yeah, maybe
whatever.
I think they have torus shapes that you can attach.
Right? Maybe like a primitive, or bring it into your CAD or something.
Yeah, maybe right on top of the head to have it balance out.
Oh yeah, cool. I think I want to print one now.
Yeah, super cute. Yeah. And it lasts longer because of it stretches between the 2 seasons.
Right. Cool.
So this will be the start of all of the winter themed time lapses coming up.
Yep. How did it look like with the glow in the dark? Did it is it one of the super bright glow in the dark filaments?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. And that is this week's time lapse. Check it out. Big shout out to Campero 3D for posting that up on Maker World.
Excellent model.
All right. And on to Community Makes. Continuing with Community Makes, we have 2 this week. First up, we got a build of Link's Highland Shield that we made many years ago. This was posted up by Handy Randy RC on printables.com. It says this will be great for Halloween. The thin color veneers to glue into place are a great idea. Yeah. And they printed it with supports, which is nice. I think you printed it without supports, but it's one of those things that you can add supports if you want.
Yeah.
But I think it prints okay without. And you can scale it up. I think it has a handle on the back, right? That was cool.
Yes.
And a couple folks have posted it up too. So yeah, perfect for your cosplay or Halloween costume. All right, and the last one is a make of the heat set insert press. This was posted by Tony. Tony says the wheels are a bit too tight. You might try using an off-center cam nuts. Yeah, this is one of those projects where the tolerances vary from filament to filament, from printer to printer, and it has tons of remixes. I think one of my favorite remixes is somebody put like a slotted mounting holes for the bearings so that you can tension it when you need to. Yeah, so cool color scheme, and always love seeing some black aluminum extrusion. Makes it that nice. And that clamp thing right there, the little twist open, it's more of a latch, a locking latch for the soldering iron, so you can pop it in and out. Very cool. All right, good for that. All right, and that's this week's Community Makes. Thanks everybody for posting up your makes. All right, I think we made it through the whole show. Let's see here. I want to give a shout out to the Adafruit GitHub repo. for all the CAD parts. If folks don't know, you can get some 3D models of all the Adafruit CAD parts. About 2 weeks ago, I added the speaker bonnet, so if folks need that, they can pull that up. And if you have a part request, you can use the Issues tab and post up your part request. So this month, I got, of course, the Fruit Jam case, the new IR presence sensor, and the ADS 1115 ADC, and of course, the speaker bonnet. And those were, I think 2 of those were at least part requests. So add your part requests. All right. And that is a little bit of a shop talk. Just FYI, there are CAD parts.
Oh no! And then for the beginning of the show, I forgot to work this in.
Was it
the distribution or distributors for the Adafruit shop?
That's right. So if you go to adafruit.com and you scroll down, you can see distributors down here. We got a couple here, and then we have a page that has all the different countries and states, provinces in them.
All over.
South Korea, Singapore, Turkey, Europe, all the places. We even have some in Finland.
Yeah, it is.
Italy, Netherlands, Switzerland. Oh, we got quite a few in Switzerland, Turkey, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Money, and Canada, Costa Rica, Mexico. Look at all the ones from Mexico. On and on and on. Anyway, just FYI. Now that we actually have some time to spare, we can like kind of shout it out. All right. Don't forget, if you do want to pick up something in the Adafruit shop, use our coupon code and get 10% off with MagJam as the coupon code. We appreciate everybody putting their orders in, keeping us going here. All right, tonight is definitely going to be show and tell. Special host Liz Clark will be hosting tonight. It starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And Ask an Engineer is a tentative week by week fly by the seat of your pants kind of thing. If they have time, they'll do a show. If not, then that's fine. But definitely show and tell. We want you to come on. Everyone from the community. We'll probably have a couple of Adafruit folks coming on, sharing what they're working on. And of course, shout out to Liz for hosting this week. And of course, shout out to JP for hosting last week. I came on last week and I was like, hey, John, what are some of your Mac classic stories? I thought that was fun. Tomorrow's Thursday, JP's workshop. Tune in at 4 p.m. Eastern Time and find out what John is working on. I'm thinking some e-ink stuff.
Woo-hoo.
And then Fridays is a deep dive with Foamy Guy, Tim. And then bi-weekly is CircuitPython meetings on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesdays, JP's pick of the week. And then we wrap right back over to Wednesday with 3D Hangouts and then show and tell. And sometimes Ask Engineer. Cool. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. One last check-in on the Discord. If anyone has questions or anything.
Everybody's already getting ready for winter.
Ready for
already.
Halloween is on Friday.
Yes.
And
ready for Christmas, man. We already decorated 2 days ago.
You're ready for Christmas? Yeah. Yeah.
Been trick-or-treating like all month, though.
That's
already done with that.
Yeah.
Gives them the opportunity to be something different each time.
Wow. Yeah.
Those are the costumes.
That's fun. Cool. All right, folks. That's going to do it. We'll be here on next week. Yes. And we'll let folks know when we're out because we're going to be out on the second week of November because I'll be down visiting Pedro and the fam.
Yeah, during that week I'll try to do a live stream of us at Maker Faire. See how
That's right.
connection is. If not, the Wednesday or Thursday video, Wednesday video will be. Oh man, my voice is gone.
Oh
Will
no.
be of the just a little quick Maker Faire Orlando, a little walkthrough of us. See if the kids will do some soldering this year.
Wow, looks fun. Every year it gets bigger and bigger. It's going to
Yeah.
be in the Central Florida Fairgrounds and Expo Hall. Paige, you're going to be there, what, the 9th or the 8th?
Yes. One of them, 8th or 9th. I think we're
Okay.
going to aim for the 8th. We have the 2-day ticket, so
Oh, you do? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
we can show up one of those days. We'll be able to show up. I'm
Yeah.
interested to
I'm kicking
see
myself for not scheduling my flight a little bit sooner, so I could have been there. But
Yeah,
I
it's
fly
really good.
in like the day that it ends. Wah, wah. So bad planning on my part. But if you're in the Florida area and check it out, it's a great time. And it's not a mini Maker, it's a full blown Maker Faire. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty big.
with like the go karts and the drones
Mhm.
and the racing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the battle bots and
battle bots. And
course.
do they have like giant robots like walking around like they do in the Bay Area?
Mhm.
Big elephant.
I got the
Breathing fire.
bumblebee and
Bumblebee. Yeah,
yeah.
that's so cool. All right, man. I'm looking forward to see that. So we'll have a video from there from Pedro, of course. You'll be doing a video, and maybe we'll meet some cool folks.
Hmm.
Bring your Blinker shirt so they can know that you're representing. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for us. We'll let you know when all that stuff happens in the coming weeks. Hope to see you on Show and Tell. But until then, until next week, make a
Great
day.
day.
Bye, everybody.